What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Again, 5th straight day in a row. I'm on fire. Wait, where's Jasper? Looks like he's gone. He didn't want to be in today's video. Dang it. That was shocking. My sister's yelling in the background. Wow. Yeah, so before we get started, click the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and like the video. As you can probably tell, much lighter in the area today. Oh, no, not really. Can't still see me, but I'm there. Oh wait, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, really, it's kind of funny because as this probably might be my last one. Actually, Monday will be my last one. Monday and maybe tomorrow will be my last one. Tomorrow probably mostly because I do have a Titans team call again tomorrow, and then Monday because it's PA day. Heavy snow expected. Wow, that's gonna be fun. Probably not even gonna go to school Tuesday because we'll probably be snowed in by then. Oh, cargo ship, nice. Yeah, and today is the last day of online school. Thank the Lord. We have got through the week, well, technically a week and a half, but a week of all this commotion, motion, craziness. It's just been an absolutely, I don't have the words for it. To me, it's literally just been like World War III with the computer. Because, like, Word document, next thing you know, it doesn't save and all that. And it's kind of like World War II, really. It's, like I said, it's been a rough week. And COVID birthday again. It sucks, really. It doesn't make sense, but it just sucks having COVID birthday. 3 years. COVID started when I was 11. Maybe 10. If we're saying December of 2019, then yes, technically I was 10. But if we're counting it, the other one, technically 11. Yeah, it's just not fun. But, well, I mean, 14? How do you feel a little older? As you see. Cracking my neck. Yeah, we just got done school. Of course, government said that, we're not allowed any team calls after 12 o'clock. So I've literally basically been sitting here doing work, like finishing out the workload. Finally got done after World War III with Word Online. At least in the making. And now, basically, right after this, I'm just gonna be cleaning up, getting ready. Because, like I said, we're back in the school in 7 days. No, not 7 days. 3. Is it weird that I do 3 like that and not like this? I used to do it, but ever since I started doing this, kind of like, and I've got it from pitching, because like back catching is like you could do this. That's a sign as a curveball, I think it is. Either curveball or change up. I think change up's 2. Just this. But curveball's this, fastball, change up, curve. Then to me this, if you show the circle, technically this is a circle change. It's pretty painful, right? It's just, especially when you're playing on wet turf. You just go slipping, I tell you. Alright, you know, I'm gonna get a ball. And I'm gonna show you the signs. Okay, so really, just get a ball, any type of ball. This is kind of turning into a how-to video, but we'll go with it. So, if you have a baseball, if you don't, you can just a tennis ball or even any type of ball really counts. I mean, it's better if you either have a tennis ball or baseball. Baseball at most. So really, there's two types of fastballs. There's a four seam and a two seam. It really goes off of how many seams you can see on the ball. So really, we're gonna go with the more common pitch, the four seam. It's kind of like if you're a hockey fan, you probably should know this, but it's kind of like the Montreal Canadiens sign logo. Doesn't matter which, like, could be any one of these circle things. It could be any one. Oh. And you just throw it. You come, get into your set, and you go. It's not hard, really. Now, the pitch that, of course, is more effective pitch, I should say. It's harder to control, but it's also a lot more effective. Of course, like having a two seam, it is the two seam, but really with the two seam, like if you're a lefty and you have a two seam, well, heck, that's a really good thing for you, because just the two seam is a really good pitch. At least for my thing, I used to throw the four seam all the time, but my four seam started to go down. So I found out I got this two seam. Like when you find these two, just put it like this, right on the seams, and you just throw it like a normal fastball. Now, a fastball's just gonna, well, four seam's just gonna go. It's not gonna have any break. It might have a little bit of break due to the speed, but not as much as the two seam. Two seam is kind of like the fastball with movement. It's not as fast as the fastball, which is why it'd be better if you had both, but one or the other is also good. I have one, but I can use the four seam, but I don't use the four seam very often. And so like this, like it comes up, and usually if it's a lefty, it does this. It starts cutting in and then sliding back out. If you're a righty, you will just do that again, just the other way. Another good pitch. This is another basic one, is the changeup. Now there is two changeups as well. One that is just the normal changeup. You could also see there's a lot of ways to do the changeup, but I'm gonna do the former Blue Jay one, the Marcus Stroman. Now this is pretty good. I mean, I have used it. I have a lot of pitches. I just don't use them a lot. I know the grips. I just don't want to use it as often because I might throw out my arm, or I might not know how to use it, or stuff like that. So I usually try to use it during warm-ups and all that. So the Marcus Stroman changeup, really, you just want to throw it like a fastball, maybe not as hard. The fastballs are for like fast pitches, so they have to catch up. The changeup's gonna be kind of like it, because when it leaves your hand, it's gonna look like a fastball, but it's much slower. And instead of just going down or doing this, it's gonna take the drop. So when it takes the drop, it's kind of gonna look like a four seam. Is basically it kind of like is a four seam, because you do this. I'm trying to get, as you release it here, go 1, to, you basically hit the, it's kind of like a four seam, but kind of isn't like a four seam. It's two, it looks like a four seam and two seam at the same time, but it's also a lot slower. Now, a pitch that if you're my age, or last year like 13, actually no, I should go to the second curveball. No, second changeup. Wow, I can't speak. But the second changeup is called a circle change. Now, I don't recommend it. No one else that I have seen to these how-to videos to do is really it's not a pitch that a lot of people throw at my age, and basically people close to my age. I think I don't even have one on my baseball team that does it. So it's not really a good pitch. I use it. It's better than my other changeup. So I use it more than my other change, but really it's just you make a circle, like the circle change, and it's just kind of like the changeup movement, except 3 fingers on this ball. Technically, you only have 2. You can move your circle anywhere. I put it down here, not even on the ball, but you can do like if you, and it's kind of like a fastball. Anywhere you put it, it's still a fastball. Well, I shouldn't say that, but like if you put any Montreal sign, it's going to be the same thing. If you put the circle anywhere and you have these two and this pinky, you can put this pinky anywhere. But if you have these two here and you have a circle with this, it's a same pitch. Really just, like I said, throw it normally. Throw it like a pitch. It's like, it's kind of like it's gonna do basically, but it's gonna have a lot of spin on it. Now, one that we start learning at my age is the curveball. Now, the curveball that I learned is like this. Slider's also kind of like, well, no, curveball's like this. So it's a lot harder. The curveball, you're gonna try to release it on a side angle. Of course, like I said, just one seam like this, and you just put 2 fingers together, and it's kind of like that. The thumb is supposed to be at the bottom, and you gotta release it. You have, just do a normal throw, but you have to throw it to the side and flick your wrist, kind of. Because you release it from here, and you flick, and that gives it its downward action. That gives it its break. And those are the kind of main pitches. The circle change isn't really a main pitch that most people throw. Yeah, and really, if you guys need it, if you guys want any more pitches, like the, I don't know, splitter or the slider, yeah, then comment down in the comment section and I will give you a how-to video for that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button if you are a baseball fan and if you enjoyed it. So click that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.